few who love the challenge. World-class figure skating, the Starlight Challenge. Two-time Olympic gold medalist Katarina Witt. This is her town now. Wollman Rink, her stage. U.S. national champion Nicole Bobek. The city awaits her, too. Tonight, four-time world champion Kurt Browning skates New York. Olympic gold medalist Scott Hamilton will be only steps from Broadway, where he probably belongs. Meno and Todd, quite a pair. This is the Starlight Challenge from Central Park on Fox. These million-dollar views have looked down upon Central Park and seen many a strange event over the years. Pocahontas, Diana Ross has played here, but never what we're about to show you. Good evening, everybody. I'm Al Troutwig, and along with Peter Carruthers and Jill Trenery, we're about to take part in the Starlight Challenge. The weather has cooperated. It actually will take place under the stars. They've imported everything, the seats, the music, the lighting, the landscaping, and it's outdoors, and that has many of the skaters concerned, doesn't it, Jill?
It definitely does. I've had a word with a lot of the skaters today, and they seem really concerned about some of the effects of skating outdoors, like the wind and the cold weather. For instance, Kurt Browning said to me that he went to take off for a triple axel and a gust of wind threw him completely off balance. So that's a little bit scary for some of the skaters. Also, it's cold out there. They're not used to skating in 46-degree temperatures, and especially in those little costumes. So it's going to be a chilly skate for them, definitely.
Did you ever do this?
I did about 10 years ago, but it was in the summertime, and so I didn't have to deal with that. But I did have to deal with the wind a little bit. But once I got out there, I had such a feeling of freedom while I was skating to my music that I really enjoyed myself.
Now in New York, if you say you have an easy commute, you're saying something. And Katarina Witt lives only 2 blocks from here, Peter, so she's got a good deal.
What a beautiful commute to work. I mean, this beautiful New York skyline and a world competition, that's what makes this very special. And there's a lot of incentive because there's going to be a $50,000 take-home prize for the winner of this competition. But I think it goes beyond that. All of these world-class skaters have a lot of pride. And early in their amateur careers, they were judged by ISU judges. Now, these are some of the same judges that are here in this competition that would judge the Olympic Games. But these Olympic judges haven't seen an outdoor competition or a world outdoor competition since 1967. So what I think we're going to see tonight is a return to an outdoor competition with the skaters braving the elements.
Our 3 competitors are warming up on the Central Park ice. A couple of veterans and one much younger than Katarina Witt, the 2-time Olympic champion, and that is Nicole Bobek, the 1995 U.S. champion. Rosalynn Sumners out there too, and one of the things I noticed, guys, is that she has acquiesced to the chilly temperatures and put on some gloves.
Well, I think that's just kind of a protection in case you have a bad warm-up and you fall. I think she's just trying to keep herself all warm and getting her body warmed up for the short program.
That's for sure, Jill. Staying warm is key. Plenty of drama in the ladies' competition, and we'll see that in the men's competition also. Scott Hamilton, Olympic champion, the showman himself, and then U.S. pair skating champions, Todd and Meno. It's going to be terrific.
This event is being run by the International Skating Union, so we'll skate under these rules. The short program is similar to what you might see in the Olympics or World Championships. The long program or interpretive free skate might level the playing field a little more, though. More emphasis on artistry and musical interpretation. So what does that mean for what we're about to see now, this short program? What has to happen here?
Well, you really want to hit the required elements. That is, there are certain jumps that they want to hit, spins, and footwork. Now, this is okay for Nicole Bobek because she's used to it, but Katarina Witt, Rosalynn Sumners, remember, they've had more emphasis on expression in their performances, not so much on hitting the actual jumps.
Outdoors is not indoors in many ways, but one of the ways it's different is the sound.
And right here she's doing her first element, which is a spiral sequence, but she'll be leading up to her double axel here, which is a required element, and she only did a single, unfortunately. It's tough when you start out a program like this, Peter, and you open with what's supposed to be a double axel and you do a single, so obviously she's disappointed, but she needs to get her concentration back.
There's a hockey player who stars in this town. His name is Mark Messier, and one of the things he says about being a champion is that you can never think in anything but the present. You can't look back and you can't look too far ahead, and I guess that's the kind of thinking that you have to use to get through.
And she'll need it right here. Her combination triple toe loop. Oh, that.
She was supposed to do a double toe after that, you could tell with that combination, but she hesitated just long enough to miss it. So she'll need to do a combination and see if she does it after this. And she does. She doesn't hold the landing too well, but she still managed to get that off. Is supposed to be her layback spin, but because she has a bad back, she's only doing a forward scratch spin, so it'll be interesting to see if the judges deduct for that.
Well, she looks disappointed, a little confused. The question is, what's the penalty going to be for the things that she missed that you two noticed?
Well, it'll come off of the required elements. Remember, in the short program, they have specific jump spins that they have to perform, and you made mention of that, Jill, that we didn't see the combination off of the triple toe loop, but she did it with the double flip double toe loop, and then no layback. It'll come off of the first score if they do deduct, which I'm sure they will.
Here she is trying the double axel, and to me it just looked, Peter, like she just hesitated just a fraction of a second. That's all that happened.
It can be that quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the marks for required elements for Katarina Witt. 4.3.
Wow.
4.7. 4.0.
Wow.
That's a big disparity.
Bit harsh, I think, but they are judges that are judging the elements of the short program. If they feel that she didn't complete them all, that's what they did.
That's one thing. If there's a required element deduction, fine. But how do you go from 4.7 to 4.0?
5.0.
With only 3 skaters.
5.6.
These are much more on the mark, I believe.
5.5.
She's a 2-time Olympic champion. She deserves those.
And she's got the presentation.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, from
well, with the
United
city of New
States,
York and
Nicole
Manhattan
Bobek.
as a backdrop. Now, Nicole Bobek.
And I think for Nicole, well, she's more used to this environment of having to hit those required elements because she is an Olympic-eligible skater. And they have to do this all the time.
Two skaters from opposite ends of the experience spectrum.
But yet you can tell by the beginning she has the same maturity that a Katarina Witt has by these moves she's doing. Now this is the layback that Katarina couldn't do because of her back. Nicole does it very nicely. As you'll see, Nicole is extremely limber. As you get the layback, her back is flexible, but now in the spiral sequence, beautiful flexibility here. This is hard.
And very unique too, right, Jill?
Very unique. She's building up speed for her combination here. Oh, but she just did a double flip. So she's going to make that her single jump now, Peter, and have to do a triple combination later in the program.
So So it's sort of a mid-course adjustment?
You do. You actually change your strategy after you've missed the jump. Well, now she's got to make it up later in the program. That's good management if you can do that. But it's still not what you're used to doing because you do these programs over and over again with exactly the same choreography.
And you have to imagine that at the beginning of her short program, she'd be ready for that triple jump and not as tired as she's going to be at the end of the program to pull out that combination.
Good point.
And there's a triple toe. Where's the combination, Peter?
Well, I'm looking at you, you're looking at me. We're not sure because she really needs that in the program. But there's the double axel. No problem there.
Again, showing her flexibility.
The combination spin.
Look at that look.
Nice program, but I'm confused because we have another skater now, besides Katarina, who didn't get the combination off. Well, Katarina did, but Nicole did not.
She's a smart girl. I'm surprised that she didn't realize that to put the double toe after the triple toe. It makes sense, but, you know, you're nervous. Maybe she's not thinking clearly. I don't know. Here's the footwork into what we thought was going to be her combination.
And that's required to do that footwork into the combination, but only the triple toe loop.
It was beautiful, but she just could have put that double toe on the end.
The marks for required elements are 5.3, 5.3,
much higher than Katarina's.
5.2,
Much higher.
But I still think there's a deduction for the lack of the combination.
5.3.
She doesn't seem too bothered. She's just having
The fans are bothered.
The marks for presentation.
I'm sure these will be better.
5.7, 5.7, 5.7.
Certainly getting credit for that incredible
5.8,
spiral sequence.
And 5.7.
And some of those unique elements that you were talking about, Jill. She's the leader of the two.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, from the United States, Rosalynn Sumners.
Well, let's see if Rosalynn can successfully land her combination jump.
And that combination will come up right now. It's the double axel, double toe loop. She usually gets good lift on this. Very nice.
Easily done. Another required element she just did was a step sequence.
It's a very happy routine, isn't it?
Well,
Yes.
she sure looks happy.
Music from Cirque du Soleil.
She's very light on her feet. I think you can really see the 10 years or more than that of professional experience that Rosalynn has, and that's really beautiful to see.
When I talk to her, she's so nervous before she goes out about that double axel every time she skates, but yet when she's performing, she seems like she doesn't have a worry in the world.
Now the second double axel, as good as the first. Nice job.
Very nice job. A little bit hard time holding that final position, but
It was a very clean performance, no mistakes.
Rosalynn Sumners.
For one thing, we know the people who came to Central Park tonight love figure skating.
All the skaters for sure feel that this is truly a unique experience and certainly an amazing setting.
after 3 days old.
That's great. She said not bad for 3 days old. That means the program's only 3 days old.
And they're showing the double axel, double toe combination, which the other two skaters didn't do successfully, so she should be really happy about that.
How can you not feel good, you know?
How can you not feel good, Al?
The marks for required
Right, here we go.
for Rosalynn Sumners. 5.0, 4.9, 4.9.
That's strange. I would have scored her higher for the required elements, Jill.
5.1.
She's kind of like, whatever. She looked like she had fun. She did a great program.
The
Hey,
marks for
it's not all about the
presentation.
marks, is it?
5.5.
Not to her anymore.
No.
5.3, 5.5, 5.5,
They're a little better.
and 5.5.
Definitely some uneasiness in the crowd, and Rosalynn Sumners has to be thinking, why am I bothering to be judged after all these years? Next up, it's the men's turn as the Starlight Challenge continues. He's on the meter, the great showman Scott Hamilton, and he'll be competing against Todd Eldredge and the energy of a four-time world champion, Kurt Browning. This is Fox. The energy of New York, the uniqueness of Central Park, ahead in the Starlight Challenge, the P.T. Barnum of skating. Scott Hamilton, always searching for the greatest show on earth. And he'll face off against a four-time champion of this world, Kurt Browning. But while they're both great, they're not first. Todd Eldredge is.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, from
And he'll be the
United
first
States,
one to do
Todd
some
Eldredge.
amazing triple jumps. This opening is pretty incredible.
Well, the one thing that separates Todd is his huge triple axel, and that's his first combination.
Combination was outstanding.
It's a great way to start off this program.
The music is Swing Kids. It's VE Day. It's the make-believe ballroom. It's a different era in New York.
Peter, as you can see here, he's really tried to work on his presentation skills.
Well, I like the fact that he's got a good theme running throughout, and he's hitting these required elements. All the jumps and spins look good.
Hey guys, pinch me. Our ceiling is the stars and we've got skyscrapers out there.
And a very sequined shirt.
Really incredible, but right now he's only thinking about these jumps and spins. Right here, double axel. Perfect.
job in that technical program. That's going to be hard to beat.
I'll tell you what, with that triple axel double toe loop at the beginning, he has really set quite a standard in this short program. And this is what started him off on the right foot. This triple axel, he's totally straight in the air, a little bit forward on the landing, but he's got cat-like ability to pull out the double toe loop. That's what he was looking for.
Todd setting this competition off on the right foot without a doubt. A lot of energy, flair, and the people responded well. We'll get two sets of scores here. First, the required elements.
And they are all strong.
But a bit low because he is a first skater, they do have to leave room.
And now presentation. This is key. 5'9".
That's more like it.
They're better, and he looked like he was having a good time. I like seeing his personality come out like that.
And those scores will keep Todd warm on this chilly night until the Interpretive free later. More than 8 million people live in New York City, and Scott Hamilton found a way to escape his celebrity, if even for a short while. In the words of legendary New York writer Dorothy Parker, "Oh, anywhere, driver, anywhere. It doesn't matter, just keep driving."
Taxi.
Scott Hamilton, always on duty. Hope he got a receipt, too.
Well, Peter, what I like about Scott's short program is, as much as there's 8 required elements, he still managed to make a comedy out of it.
You're right. Whether he's inside an arena or outdoors at Central Park, there's nobody that can work a room like Scott Hamilton.
Triple Lutz, double toe, not bad.
These jumps are just so perfect, so light on his feet.
Now here's his quick feet. Look at that.
There's Charlie Chaplin, he's Marcel Marceau. What a showman. And he doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's one of the endearing qualities about Scott. Because in contrast, he is very serious about it.
Peter, when we had breakfast with him this morning, he was eating his French toast, and he was extremely nervous.
I think it was that Canadian maple syrup that did it for him.
Oh, we're getting good information now.
But seriously, this man is a competitor. Since winning his gold medal in 1984 and having a 12-year career like this, he's not here to come in second or third.
Okay, so it's French toast for breakfast and a title for dinner.
Guys, but I love to watch him skate. He's having so much fun out there. Unfortunately, he didn't do the triple axel double toe combination, so his marks probably won't be as high as Todd's.
I don't think he's got the triple axel in his repertoire, but he certainly has everything else.
Aw, he's so cute.
He may be the most important person in the world of skating right now.
Well, you're absolutely right. With what he has accomplished, how the audience always responds to him, you feel like you're part of the performance.
Yeah. I mean, no triple axel, I think the crowd collectively says, who cares?
Now, this is really what sets him apart from all the other men. In the footwork, the very quick feet, the fast turns turning opposite directions. This is really hard to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, the marks for required
It's a Starlight.
elements for Scott Hamilton. 5.8.
Now the required element scores.
5.7.
I'm just happy to be in the fives.
5.6.
And see, he's still joking, but I think they're a little bit lower because he did the triple Lutz double toe instead of the triple
Now the
axel.
marks for
Which is harder, you're right, but these will go up.
5.8. 5.6.
5.6.
5.8.
Am I missing something?
Oh, you're right, that is low.
5.7.
Yeah, I think it's very low.
Pete, nothing wrong with those.
He seems satisfied. Scott Hamilton leaves the Wollman Rink
Now,
ice
ladies
here
and
in
gentlemen,
Central
from
Park.
Canada, Kurt Browning.
And yes, it is time for Kurt Browning.
And imagine winning 4 world championships, but the best place finish at the Olympic Games, only 5th. Maybe a little void there, but I think he's really found his niche in professional skating.
There aren't too many skaters who would hear this music in their car or wherever and think, ah, performance.
Oh, that was tilted in the air, Peter.
Just didn't get the free leg out, you're right.
Once you have a fall in triple axel like that in your short program, it's really hard to stay positive.
And the triple toe loop, the second jump, a 2-foot landing. The judges want to see a landing on 1 foot.
Hey, Peter, he made big noise back in 1988 when he pulled off the first ever quadruple jump in world competition. Can he still pull that off?
I don't think he has the conditioning to do that quad anymore. He's on the professional circuit.
Now, Jill, of course, you are now married to one Christopher Dean, but you once dated Mr. Kurt Browning. Did he wear leather pants in those days?
Unfortunately not. He seems to be losing a little bit of the momentum, maybe because of the 2 misses on the required jumps.
Actually looks a little bit tired.
Do mistakes take your energy away?
They take your energy away, but if you're not in great shape, a program like this is really tough to get through, to look crisp and sharp in all the movements that you have to do.
Kurt Browning, probably as tired as the drummer who recorded the song.
And I don't think on the level of Hamilton or Eldredge,
Kurt
but
Browning.
he really needed that combination, that triple toe loop, triple toe loop.
You know, it was a nice contrast to the prior 2 routines. So we had just a big canvas of different styles.
And you can see on this takeoff in the triple axel, he really swung his free leg around there. So the whole jump was just too tilted for him to hold on.
Bad luck. Skate came undone on the axle.
Oh, really?
It was undone the whole number.
It was like,
Equipment malfunction.
Oh man, that is the worst thing that can happen to a skater.
Yeah.
It popped in the air, popped on the
All right, let's go back and see where it happened.
Let it go. But,
You pulled it a bit.
oh, it was leaning. That's,
Yeah.
Well, he said the lace blew out.
I think you can see it right there.
But
The
then
ice held me.
did it
Yeah, I felt it go.
turn the ankle?
Ladies and gentlemen, the
On the
marks
second
for
jump.
He said the ice held him, and there have been some concerns about the ice
Oh, well.
here at Wollman Rink. The temperature has not been ideal, and boy, the judges are just hammering him.
4.8 and 5.0.
but he still has a hug for the girls.
He marked for
Does he deserve numbers like that?
Well, they are low. They don't need to be that low, but they're deducting for the mistakes in the required elements. That is the triple toe loop, triple toe, and the fall.
5.7.
I don't understand how one judge can see a 5.8 and another a 5.4. That would have to be explained to me. 1, 2, and 3, Eldredge, Hamilton, Browning. This is the Starlight Challenge from Central Park on Fox. King Kong's old hangout, the Empire State Building. The Starlight Challenge continues. A $6 cab ride north of there, here at Wollman Rink in Central Park. Pairs competition. We started off with the two-time American champions, Jenny Meno and Todd Sand. How'd they do?
And they have so much quality and elegance in their skating, and a lift like that really helped them out in the short program to put them in the lead so far.
We're setting up the standings now, jumping to Isabel Brasseur and Lloyd Eisler.
And when it comes to lifts, there is not a more dynamic pair team in the world, but it was the side-by-side double axles that got them down in the short program.
Novotný and Kovaříková, the 1995 world champions.
Again, Al, the problems coming through on the side-by-side triple jumps. An unfortunate fall for her.
Currently in third place. They'll begin now in the interpretive free program.
Beautiful throw triple toe loop. Her back so strong and a very soft landing.
Side-by-side double axles.
They are very elegant. So is the music. So are the addresses on Fifth Avenue, just beyond those trees. I believe it was Oscar Madison who once said something else by Verdi.
Well, Verdi is a perfect choice of music for these two because they have all the quality to really bring out the beauty in this music.
Not married, but the plans are for that to happen this summer. A little romance update. And really for them it was a special year because they are now considered heroes in their hometown of Prague after winning the World Championships. The first time a Czech pair has ever done that. Jill, how come you never skated pairs? You couldn't find anybody to put up with you? Or?
I think I was just a little bit too tall for a pair skater, and I never tried it. And you have to split your paycheck.
Right.
I know what that feels like.
Kitty, are you out there? Novotný, that's him, and Kovaříková, the 95 world champions.
Kovaříková and Novotný.
Didn't I just say that?
I thought you did. And one of the most exciting times in any skater's life after winning a world championship, your first year as a professional. The fruits of your labor being recognized.
Spotlights illuminating Central Park South. The judges are doing their thing.
And this throw triple toe loop, her back perfect. The landing is what impressed me, the beautiful position.
Ladies and gentlemen, the marks for skating techniques.
So here we go.
Kovaříková and Novotný. 5.6, 5.6, 5.6.
There's some room in there.
5.4 and 5.6.
The judges are all in line, but I'd say a little low on the required elements.
It's doing a beautiful throw triple toe and side-by-side double axel.
Now, aesthetically, I thought it was a marvelous routine.
And low again. He doesn't look too happy with them, if you ask me.
There are only 3 pairs of competitors. How much room do they need to leave?
Yeah, you would think they could keep the range up a little higher at least.
From the United States, Meno and Todd.
Jenny and Todd, the reigning national champions. She's from Pompton Plains, New Jersey, so she knows all about Central Park, and Todd's from Burbank, California, so he probably thinks this is like really cool.
They were just married this past July.
Hey, Peter, obviously they're in love. The name of the song is Be My Love. You know all about doing this for a long period of time with somebody. Can you do it with somebody that you just feel okay about, or do you really have to have strong feelings about them?
Well, you have to have a close relationship no matter what. I skated with my sister. There's a certain bond there. And these two, husband and wife, fabulous double axels. I just think that really brings together their skating, the love they have for each other.
Jill, I'm going to get back to this. You wouldn't want to do this with Christopher Dean? I mean, come on.
He's my husband, and I love him to death, but I just think there would be conflicts. We're both much too competitive, I think.
Watch how close her head comes to the ice. Oh!
There must be trust.
Well, you're so right. You know, you talk about the relationship you have to have with one another, love and respect, but trust is number one.
Day after a big fight, that's got to be a tricky situation. The sounds of opera echoing through Central Park for Jenny Meno and Todd Sand. They've been skating in Walman Rink since 1950, in the park itself since 1859, but never has there been anything quite like this, and the fans are showing their appreciation.
This lift is beautiful, but it's also a spectacular way to end the program because of this move that her head gets so close to the ice. I'm sure it's a bit scary for her.
That's fun.
And then to see them end the program like this, embracing each other. Beautiful stuff.
He walks for skating techniques for Meno and Sand.
Enough with the kissing already.
God, mush, mush.
5.7.
All right, here we go.
Oh, not mush.
5.6 and 5.7. The
Most of the judges are consistent, 5.6, 5.7, 5.8.
Yeah, and they're the leaders at this point after the short program, and these presentation marks are strong.
And 5.8.
The highest you can get is 6.0, so those are good.
We will continue. Next up, Isabelle Brasseur and Lloyd Eisler competing in the Starlight Challenge under the starlit skies in New York. That's Walman Rink, and this is the Starlight Challenge. They are Isabelle Brasseur and Lloyd Eisler, one-time world champion, two-time Olympic bronze medalists. They've been together now for 10 years, and today, they hit the streets.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, from Canada, Isabelle Brasseur and Lloyd Eisler.
They won that world championship in 1993. As you saw, in 1994, they finished second. And that was only 90 seconds of TV there in the city of New York, but you could tell the playfulness, the fun relationship that they had with each other.
But another love update. She is just recently engaged to Rocky Marvel, another U.S. pair skater.
Welcome to my world. This is the equivalent of Feelings, is it not?
Well, not the most exciting piece of music, but they have some incredible lifts. The problem is, in the rehearsals today, watching them, these lifts have violations, and I'll point them out.
What do you mean violations?
Well, for example, when he holds her over his head, he does not rotate with the lift. You have to rotate. That lift, it's okay. And a beautiful dismount.
And they know this. They know this going in, that they're illegal.
They've chosen to ignore them.
And so in the end, they don't care if they win or lose?
Well, I don't think it's a question of caring whether you win or lose, but hey, they've made a conscious decision to skate the program the way it is. So you can read into that any way you want.
And you will find us, and you
Coming up, a throw triple sow cow. And Isabelle doesn't quite have the strength to hold herself up on those jumps. I've toured with her many, many times, and she has confidence problems, so I think this could affect her for the rest of the program.
And you and I know how important that is to have the confidence. You have to be completely committed, or else the jump breaks down.
waiting just for you. Welcome to my world.
So, Peter, where's all this stuff that the figure skating police are going to arrest them for?
Hold on, hold on. Side by side. Oh, jeez. That is unfortunate.
The confidence that I was speaking of earlier. we're seeing what I was talking about.
Will find, ask and you'll be
Beautiful split triple twist, though.
the key to this world.
Now, here is one of the violations. Notice how he is not turning underneath her. There's no rotation to the lift. That's considered a carry lift and illegal.
With my arms
So if they know they're illegal and that they will cost them points and they don't care, knowing that they won't win, most likely, why are they here?
Because I think Herbie and Isabel just really want to skate. And they've left the judges and the competitive environment behind them at the Olympic Games.
And if I can say, that is a trademark lift of theirs.
waiting just for you. Welcome to my world.
This is another one. This is very beautiful. A wonderful adagio lift, tremendous strength. But in the ISU rules of this interpretive free program, it's illegal.
I think what you're going to have now is a problem, because I think aesthetically the fans enjoyed what they saw. I know there were 2 falls, and they can expect deductions for that.
Isabel Brasseur and Lloyd
But
Eisler.
the judges aren't going to be dealing with the same aesthetic qualities that the fans here are.
You're absolutely right. You've got the 2 falls to deal with and the deductions on the lift violations. So knowingly doing this is
Weird.
beyond explanation to me. And watch the man's feet. Lloyd's feet are not turning. He's going straight ahead. It's a pretty lift aesthetically. You said that, absolutely right. But the ISU judges want to see him turning.
In the words of Nancy Kerrigan, I simply ask, why?
Well, the reason is because you have to have rotation on the lifts because it is more difficult to rotate under lifts than to do them straight ahead.
And I saw a 5 and I saw a 4. You notice that pencil has an eraser.
Ladies and gentlemen, the marks for skating techniques for Brasseur and Eisler. 5.4, 5.4.
Peter, when we talked to Lloyd this morning, he said, oh, we're keeping our lifts in. He wasn't bothered by it, but I think he could be bothered right now.
Well, he just, again, I think he's here just to skate, and that's the bottom line. We really don't care about the marks.
High 5.5, low 5.1. Let's see what we have here. 5.7 is a high,
5.3
and 5.3 is a low. What do we think?
Hey, that's it. They made the violations and the mistakes, and that's right. That's where it should be.
And they get 3rd place for it, while Meno and Sand use their home ice advantage to take the pairs title here at the Starlight Challenge. Coming up, Katarina Witt says, Ich bin ein New Yorker. There's a lot of sizzle in that Sumners strut. And not to be outdone, Nicole Bobek puts on an attitude, then takes some of it off. This is Fox. Following the short program, Nicole Bobek, at the age of only 18, leads Rosalynn Sumners and Katarina Witt, who had some frighteningly low numbers. But the philosophy of the skaters, I mean, and you know it, is that the short program is nice and it's good to be in front, but we're about to see the real thing that decides it all.
Absolutely. It's all coming down to this interpretive free skating program right here, right now. And if anyone can compete against these 2 professional ladies, it's Nicole Bobek. She has a style that goes way beyond her years. Her artistic abilities are amazing. But she also can jump. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens this evening.
Katarina Witt, a New Yorker now. She's got an apartment not far from here. And of course, New York's got a lot of different neighborhoods, each one evoking a different attitude. Probably since she was a little girl, Katarina Witt has loved dressing up and making believe for just a few minutes she was someone else, but that's the youthful quality that she still brings to her skating.
The feeling that she puts into this program captures you from the first movement. If you watch her eyes at the very beginning here, beautiful.
The beautiful strings of Itzhak Perlman, the music from the soundtrack of Schindler's List, and this music, choreography, very fitting for her in this interpretive free program. Emphasis on musical interpretation.
Red's her color, isn't it?
I think she can wear any color, Al.
One of the things that Katarina always said was that the competition was what really turned her on. What was she like to compete against?
Tough. She was very tough, but I learned a lot from her because she taught me how to focus in when I'm going into my jumps and things. She said that you just say you're going to do it, and that's that. Like right now, she's saying to herself, be strong, just do it. And she does it.
Good
a little bit
her.
two-footed, but it was a nice jump. But because this is an interpretive free skating program, Peter, that shouldn't matter.
Absolutely. She's got the ease, the flow, the glide. It's all there.
Taking place at Wollman Rink in Central Park in New York City. It's never happened like this before here.
Certainly not to this level.
one and only Katarina.
Phil, you said it. Look at the eyes. They say it all. The phrasing of the music, she understands that. Her expression, it's so professional.
When I watch Katarina skate, I just enjoy it so much. I don't tend to analyze what she's doing. It's just captivating.
And now Katarina is skating over to where the judges are seated. You know, everyone's wearing so many coats and sweaters, it's difficult to tell who's who. Any idea what this could be about?
I believe this is the gentleman that plays the music, and she obviously had some sort of a problem with her music, but we don't know quite yet what that was. But if there was a problem, she really didn't show in her technical skating that it bothered her. That was a beautiful triple toe. A little bit two-footed, but not a problem.
The little chat with the referee, what happened?
No, not with the referee. I went over to the music, and the music was extended like for 4 seconds. And it probably was on the tape, said 4:11 or whatever it said. I mean, I didn't care what's on the tape, because in practice it was fine, but they extended whatever it's on the tape, and it's 4:07. So it's like 4 seconds slow. And I'm like, where am I? I mean, I had to like extend and do some steps. I mean, the program took forever. I'm sorry, Ixo Coleman, you sound a little long.
Did it throw off your performance? The performance looked beautiful.
No, I know, because I had so much time. I tried to like hold and hold and hold it.
She's really great. Now the judges have compiled their numbers. Let's see what they've got in store for Katarina Witt.
5.3.
Huh?
5.3.
Oh, this is terrible.
She's shocked. We're shocked.
5.3.
Welcome to the amateur world.
5.3.
After all these years, she doesn't
I mean,
need
can
this.
somebody tell me what they deduct?
March for presentation.
You know what? I think they're trying to
5.7.
like have me somehow because I won 2 Olympic gold medals.
5.6.
The same judges, and now they think, no, we're gonna
And
get her.
5.6.
Oh, gosh.
Explain, somebody.
It is humiliating for someone who's won the 2 Olympic gold medals to get 5.1s and 5.2s.
Well, let's watch the other ladies skate and see what their scores are.
Now Rosalynn Sumners, who shows us her hot side.
You know, sometimes I get this feeling deep down inside, and it says, girl, come on home.
I definitely am a different person on the ice than I am walking down the street, say, of New York City, which is full of opportunities and freedom, and I am an artist, and New York City is full of artistic qualities in everything you look at, and when I'm skating, I'm either being judged and being marked for every move I make, and every move is choreographed, and I'm being so concentrated on every arm movement and every jump that it's very controlled. And when I go out, and especially in New York City, I can just let that control go, and I can have some fun, and I'm not being judged. So if I want to get up on a bar and sort of dance and let my hair down, I get a chance to do that.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Rosalynn Sumners.
Now I ask you, was there any reason for me to play hockey?
The music's Hello, Dolly. And she told me she heard this piece of music while she was having coffee one morning, and she started dancing around, smiling, having a good time. That's when she decided to make a program out of it.
You're looking swell, darling, and I can tell, darling, you still growing, you still growing, you still going strong. I feel the room.
If there's one thing Roz understands, it's skating under the thought that the judging is a little off.
From way back when. So
that's why she's just here to have a good time, you can tell. Just enjoying herself. But she's still very into doing the jumps. They're important to her. She gets very upset if she doesn't do that double axel in her program. So that's coming up later.
Dolly, it's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, and I can tell, Dolly, you're still growing, you're still growing, you're still going strong. I mean, hello, Dolly, what do you know, Dolly? It's so nice to have you back where you belong. I can tell, Dolly, you're looking swell, swell, Dolly. Yeah, you're still growing, you're still growing, you're still going strong. Just feel that room swing.
And that was supposed to be her double axel jump, and in this level, Rosalynn should be trying to do triple jumps, and she can't even do her double axel, so I think her marks will be low.
Golly gee, fellas, have a little faith in me, fellas. Dolly will never go away,
first double axel.
Yeah, she made good on that.
Look out, old Dolly is back.
Well, are you speechless?
No, let's just say all the meters in my head are pinned.
Rosalynn
looks great.
Sumners.
She's been a pro for 11 years now, and she really shows the polish of it, the vibrancy of it.
Well, I remember skating with her in 1984 at the Olympic Games, and this little girl back then has just matured into a beautiful woman.
But she did this double axel at the end of her program. I think she knows that she needed that for her technical mark. And the sassiness, it's great fun.
It was most fun to do it out here in New York. You know, I was like, this is cool.
She agrees it was fun. Now we're just waiting to see whether the judges break with their established tradition here or not.
Oops.
5.0.
Oops is right. Now, Peter, the judges will probably tell you they made required deductions here, but I'm not buying it.
5.1.
Well, you don't have to have the scores down in the 4s. I mean, numerically, you could work out with 3 women and have them a little bit higher than this.
But Peter, we have to remember that this format of competition is still in its infancy, so perhaps it's going through some growing pains.
5.5.
Tell you what, Rosalyn's not liking the format. Coming up, turn up the volume. It's time for leather, lace, and skating with pace. Nicole Bobek. This is Fox.
Well, I went to school. Well, I went to school in Olympia. But everyone's the same. What do you do with the revolution? Well, I went to school in Olympia.
Is great. You can absolutely be yourself. You can draw a lot of attention to yourself. Everybody looks at you, everybody stares at you. It's amazing, it's great. And I'm not the only rebel here.
When I went to school.
Well, this ain't football.
Yeah. Jill, things have changed a little since we skated, Ez.
Oh, gosh, and how?
You can dress her up, and you can take her out. This music reflecting just a slightly different mood. The day someone gets a routine on ice to Courtney Love, I want to be there. Now, Nicole was in first place after the short program. But again, as we've stated, the numbers that you compile in this longer set are much more critical.
Beautiful extension and line at the beginning of this program. Nicole has so much raw talent. First jump, a triple flip, which she wasn't planning to do that. She was supposed to do a double Lutz triple toe, but she's forever changing her programs. You never know what she's going to do next.
And that is really unorthodox to do that because that can throw you off your game. Changing it like right there in the middle of a performance.
Now, neither Rosalynn Sumners nor Katarina Witt fell. And they got the low marks that they got. It'll be really interesting now to see how the judges view this.
Beautiful triple toe there. And then right into into a double axel, double toe. The leg position on that spin was a bit lackluster.
Skating to the music of Evita, it's amazing how the characters are very similar in that two people that did things their own way and made up their own rules.
But don't cry for her. She just built a brand new home outside of Detroit.
And bought a new car.
Life is good.
Problem on that triple sow. I just think Nicole needs to focus in on her training a little bit more so her confidence will be there for the competitions.
Oh, trouble on the triple toe loop. I'm thinking of the performances we've seen before this. And is this of that quality in this interpretive free program? Gee.
And all of a sudden it's over. This seemed like a funny cut.
Yeah, it kind of left everybody hanging.
Yes.
Well, we had two
Nicole
falls
Bobek.
and the touchdown with her hand.
Well, you know what? More than that, though, what I didn't feel was the expression. She didn't really capture me and bring me into her performance.
Like a Katarina Witt.
Yeah. Now the triple flip, it breaks down because the right foot comes way inside. It should be straight in back of her. It makes it difficult to rotate that way.
Nicole is so extremely talented and flexible, but on this spin tonight, you can see she just had no turnout, and she wasn't paying attention to the position of her spin.
Marks now for skating technique for Nicole Bobek. 5.5, 5.2.
I am totally lost.
5.5.
I feel like I'm watching a totally
5.5.
different competition than the judges are.
Presentation.
Maybe they're just used to seeing the amateur Olympic eligible skaters perform in that type of a program and the speed that they cover over the ice. That's the only thing that I can think of.
Jill, good is good. I mean, well, what's going to happen here is that Nicole Bobek, falling twice, touching the ice another time, is going to win here in New York City. Katarina Witt will take second, and Rosalynn Sumners will take third. If you're thinking that this needs further investigation, we agree.
With me right now, Sally Ann Stapleford, the chairman of the ISU Technical Committee. And Sally, a quick question. How could Nicole Bobek win over Katarina Witt after the interpretive free program?
I have to be quite honest, that's a pretty difficult question to answer because the interpretive program is a program with the emphasis on artistry, musicality, timing, innovative movements, and not so difficult technical requirements. So I know I'm not really answering that question straight, but I think Katarina Witt was more the package for this type of a competition. So
you're saying maybe the judgment wasn't quite what it should have been?
You could construe it as that, I guess, yes.
And from my point of view, I will construe it as that. It certainly did appear to me as though this was a miscarriage of common sense. For at Wallman Rink in Central Park tonight, as you watch the skaters perform, there is no doubt the one that was the most pleasing to watch, the one that was the best on this night, was Katarina Witt. Peter, the men's program was certainly interesting. You had Kurt Browning with a skate problem. That was a major factor in what wound up being the standings. You had the judges not fully appreciating the panache of Scotty Hamilton, and you had Todd Eldredge being great. So now we come to the long program. How do you see it playing out?
Well, Todd Eldredge is definitely in the driver's seat at this point. Remember, he did a triple axel in combination in the technical program that really put him up in the standings, and I know he has a lot more triples planned throughout this competition. Scotty Hamilton, though, if he skates well, remember, in this free program, artistry and interpretation of the music are paramount, and that could help Scott Hamilton. As far as Kurt Browning's concerned, well, he's just so unpredictable. I just don't know what he's going to do, but he's been known to pull out good performances.
Browning, a household word in Canada. In New York, however, he gets a special feeling of anonymity that gives him a sense of freedom, and that could be reflected in his upcoming performance.
It's another world. When I'm walking down the street here, I find that I don't find myself thinking of myself as a performer or a skater. If I'm in Toronto, I walk into a restaurant, I immediately expect myself to be acknowledged in some way. But man, when I'm here, I just blend in so well that now I'm starting to think of myself as a person instead of who maybe everyone else thinks of me as. And so, you know, for the next 24 hours, I can just hang out in New York and just be nobody until I step on the ice. And then everyone's watching again.
I want to know what you got to say.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, our men's competition from Canada.
And of course, that sort of fame comes from 4 world championships and 4 straight Canadian championships. This is Kurt Browning, south of his border.
Boy, when he puts it together, he is unstoppable because he has so much charisma. But again, it's been keeping the jumps together in the program.
Oh, he is really into this. And I'll tell you, this performance actually started before the music kicked in. He was in character, playing with his tie before the music even started.
That is a professional.
Hey, won't you go? Hey, 4, 3,
He has ability to portray so many different styles on the ice. That's one of the things I love about his skating. Oh, so high.
A big delay on that, too. That means he went up, held it for a minute, and then pulled in fast to do the triple.
He looks like a different skater than the first program. Trying to get the crowd with him. Wow. I love it.
Not difficult, but effective.
Yeah.
The jumps are just so easy for him tonight. He's got a good one going for sure.
love it here in New York. You know how certain actors find a role that's perfect for them? From the music to the costume down to the pocket watch chain, this looks like a perfect setting for Kurt Browning.
The whole package. I think you ought to move from Toronto to New York. This anonymity seems to be working.
Yeah, but you see, if he puts on a few more performances like this, that New York anonymity is going out the window.
Right.
Now, Todd Eldredge skates onto the ice. He was in first place coming into this long program. He has heard the cheers. So has Scott Hamilton from inside the warm-up house. He's making his way outside now.
Just for all you skaters at home, in case you're wondering, that big difference was between the first number and the second number. Nice big bowl of Special K in between the programs.
I think I want to try some of that.
Yeah, that now we know it's just the cereal.
Boy, he just did not stop from the get-go. This triple loop, perfect in the air, great air position. That's what he wanted. And he just kept it going throughout the entire performance. Delayed triple Salchow. Feet go out, and then he pulls in quick to do 3 fast rotations. What a master on that jump.
And Peter, it was like watching different skaters, short to long program. It was nice to hear him acknowledge that.
That was incredible, the transformation, but it was all working. This double axel, half loop, triple toe loop. Those are like the old days when he was winning the world championship.
Well, obviously, when he skates for fun, he can really turn it on. Looking for sixes.
He marks for skating techniques for Kurt Browning. 5.6.
I meant 5 sixes. Sorry.
5.6.
I'd say these are low.
5.6.
Al, I'm in your camp on this one. They should have been higher.
5.6.
What are they looking for?
That's my family from Caroline came to visit.
Well, they've still got Todd Eldredge and Scott Hamilton to skate, bear in mind.
5.8.
See you next time, everybody.
Those are a little better, but that would have definitely been a 5.9 or 6.0 for me.
Tough to skate first.
5.7.
Judges holding the marks.
Well, now the ice belongs to Todd Eldredge.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Todd Eldredge.
I don't think he's going to lay down on these jumps. I think he's really going to go for them, but I wonder if he can create the same excitement that Browning had.
Well, it's up to Charlie Chaplin in a way.
Todd is technically superior, but this is judged as an interpretive free program. We must remember that the jumps are not key here.
Well, you watch Scott Hamilton, you watch Kurt Browning, now you watch Todd Eldredge. It used to be good enough in this sport to just skate every day for hours on end until you got good. Now you have to go to acting school, too.
It's the entire package. Drama and athleticism.
Beautiful triplettes.
I think the wine is kicking in. You watch this routine, and there's certainly tremendous pleasing elements to it. It's very nice, and he's doing a great job. But just from the fun to watch aspect, it can't touch what Kurt Browning did. For me.
I have to say, Al, I agree too. I think he's technically fantastic, but this is an interpretive free program, and I would have to go with Kurt.
Sometimes you feel like that in a jump sideways.
But he can always pull it off.
Through some of the difficult jumps. Going to be trying for the Olympic Games in Nagano, Japan in 1998. He's got the jumps, but again, I see him skating to this Charlie Chaplin theme, and I'm not really believing it. When I saw Browning skate, I really believed what he was all about on the ice.
I agree with you. That's Todd Eldredge trying to hang on to the top spot he had after the short program. Kurt Browning put up some powerful numbers. And I'm at the point in this competition where I'm not even going to guess. Kurt Browning is hanging around.
Wondering what his fate is.
Looking quite serious, actually. Having a chat with his friend Katarina Witt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the marks for
Scott Hamilton is on the ice.
5.7, 5.6.
Does he need some glasses?
5.8.
He's squinting a bit.
5.6 and 5.8.
Those are higher because of all the triples that he did do.
Presentation. 5.7.
But these are not as high as Kurt Browning's presentation marks for obvious reasons.
5.6.
I'll tell you this, Peter Carruthers, he has been knocked from the top spot by Kurt Browning, meaning only one skater left, and that's the man they call Skate God for life. Scott Hamilton does New York in a moment on Fox. We're down to the final skater in the first ever Starlight Challenge. I'm Al Troutwig at Wollman Rink, along with two of the best skaters this country has ever known, Jill Trenery and Peter Carruthers, and
now,
that
ladies and
is Scott Hamilton.
Scott Hamilton.
Well, I just think that Scott Hamilton is always going to chase rainbows. When is enough? Enough? Who knows, but he is a champ.
Very serious tone.
Oh, never fear.
I was going to say,
Never
when's the segue?
fear. He opens with a very difficult triple Lutz. He looks almost as high as the boards there, Peter. All business with a triple flip.
Now that's amazing because when he did that jump at the Olympics in 1984, he missed it. He only did a single. Now he's doing the triple better 11 years later.
He's my idol. And here comes Scott, like we know him. I just smile when I watch Scott. I can just tell he loves to perform so much. He missed that triple toe, but that's not a huge problem in this type of interpretive program. That will make up for it right there.
He did that right to the judges.
Absolutely.
Eye contact and everything.
Want to see some footwork? It doesn't get any better than this right here.
And some more.
In perfect timing.
He's such an athlete.
Dizzy there?
Great as always. You take all his skating miles, add him up, he's probably gone to the moon and back. And Scott Hamilton hasn't lost anything along the way. And I'll say this, you take Kurt Browning, one bad performance, one great. You take Scott Hamilton, two good, very good, even great performances. I think you've got to be looking at the man who wins this.
That is a strong possibility at this point, and that man right there is very curious to find out what these marks are going to be.
He's got nothing left.
Hey, Jill. What's a fine-looking babe doing? I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
Scott, you're the oldest man in this competition right now, but you certainly didn't look it. How do you feel right now, honestly?
I felt actually pretty good. Opening felt good. I came down and I did the lunge, and I hit a bad piece of ice, I went to the triple toe, so I didn't have enough speed to pull it off, and I think that probably made the difference.
Right. You make it look like so much fun. I mean, is that absolutely natural out there?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, as long as the people enjoy it and the crowd's there, and as long as I feel good about the way I skated, I'll keep coming out.
Well, we certainly enjoyed it. It was great.
Thanks a lot.
The marks for skating techniques for Scott Hamilton. 5.7, 5.5, 5.6.
Once again, the crowd disagrees.
5.9.
A 5.5 to a 5.9.
Thank you.
The marks for presentation. 5.9.
There we go.
5.6.
A pretty big range for me, and I can already see on the computer that Kurt Browning is the winner.
I don't think he knows.
I won the whole thing?
He does now, and Scotty Hamilton finishes second. That's the way the night has gone. How do you figure? From Woolman Rink and at the Starlight Challenge. For Jill Trenery and Peter Carruthers, I'm Al Troutwig. Thanks for joining us on Fox.